I still demand for what I have.
Cash.
You get?
Yeah.
You still want me to start a life for you after damaging me.
At least I expect you to be like, hey, honey, I'm sorry, you know, we're trying to talk shit out before you bring up the divorce right now. I feel like she is supposed to first pass through that point in time where you're all trying to cool down the situation. Then maybe after she don't like me and she feels like she needs to move on, then she can bring up the cash, but not straight front. Yes, sir. Once again, we're back on the Kings and Queens show. You know what it is. All right, so today we have our guest again. It's your boy Booker in the house. You know what it is.
Yeah. I deserve this.
What's up, man? What's up? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
How you doing, man? You looking fresh today. What's up?
Always and forever, man.
You want to give a shout out to the ladies?
The ladies, man. My video girl, you never forget that, man. I love my ladies, man.
All right. So today we have a nice conversation we're going to talk about today, man. I feel like this thing has been popping out in the entertainment world, you know?
There's always something popping up in the entertainment
industry. Sure,
man.
So now we heard allegations in Steve Harvey. You heard of Steve Harvey?
Yeah, Steve Harvey, the motivational speaker.
Yeah,
man.
that boy drops lots of motivation comments. There's a time I heard lots of tutorials, lots of videos about him. You know, like every time I used to wake up in the morning, I first listen to one of his quotes. You know.
It is our job to take care of a woman and some children, to have a family. That's our damn job.
This boy's smart. So on the media, have been having lots of allegations in him, you know. Actually, and his wife. You heard of Elaine?
Marjorie.
Marjorie and Lori Harvey. Yeah. So allegedly, she was. They say she was caught cheating on Harvey with her bodyguard and bodyguard at the same time. The chef. I think the bodyguard is a chef at the same time. Yeah, and it is said allegedly that she actually filed for a divorce. And do you know how much she asked for? She asked for, damn, $200 million. Now, after she's allegedly accused of sleeping with this chef, why in the world would she ask for $2 million? $200 million. Damn, that's a whole lot of cash. What do you have to say about the statement, Booker?
Yo, man. I should be related to Marjorie right now because we're gonna get loaded. But the whole news is true, man.
Yeah.
But yo, 200. So hold up. Steve Harvey's net worth is 400 millies USD.
Yeah.
And then she wants a split, half of it.
Literally half the cash.
Man. After cheating.
And well, these are allegations. Booker, these are allegations. Now, I'm kind of wondering, after someone does this kind of act, and they're bold enough up front to ask their husband to give them half their net worth. Half their net worth. How hard is that? How bold are you to say that?
Man, thank God I was born and raised from Uganda, man. Thank God I'm Ugandan. Anyone knows this? Tetukuwa sente.
Ozijawa.
Tetukuwa money.
Ozijawa Booker.
Yo, why would I after cheating? But then doesn't the law protect Steve? Let's say it's true. Let's say the allegations are true. Doesn't the law protect Steve Harvey? Because it's not his fault that she cheated.
Yeah.
I don't know. Unless it's Steve's fault that the lady cheated.
Well, you know, most of the feminists actually support Lori Harvey. They actually 100% support Lori Harvey for asking for that amount of money.
Now that's why I get punched in the face by a lady, because one of the biggest trouble causers of problems in marriages or in relationships or in houses or in families are the feminists, man. We love what they advocate for.
Yeah.
We love what they stand for. but sometimes they get out of the way to even support the obvious. Like if someone cheats, they just need to walk out. And why would you still demand for some after breaking up a family or after breaking up a house?
Sure.
Why would you demand for some? And people are supporting, like they're blowing vuvuzelas for Miss Marjorie.
Sure.
That ain't right, man.
Well, I'm looking at the comment here. Actually, a comment here that was just dropped. It says, the report claimed that Marjorie Elaine Harvey was caught cheating on the daytime Emmy Award-winning personality with his bodyguard and personal chef, or the bodyguard and personal chef were for Steve Harvey. Yeah, Steve Harvey's personal bodyguard. Now the bodyguard and personal chef.
Hold it up. Imagine having your boy by your side and then
I know.
And in their head they're like, yo man, I know her naked.
I try relating to the movie. Have you seen the series called Power?
Yeah, Power. 50 Cent.
Yeah, 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Where Sean was like the driver to Ghost. Yeah, and behind the scenes, Sean was all looking at the gadgets. Now Ghost really trusted this boy. Yeah.
The boy was naked.
I know. So that's the case right now. So the comment says, she was caught cheating on the daytime Emmy Award-winning personality with his bodyguard and personal chef. Moreover, following the same, she has filed for divorce and demanded $200 million in statement. As per Marker, the report is fake and Steve Harvey's close friend has revealed the same. Yeah, we have another comment here saying from Prince Nedwokos, who says,
I think that is Steve Harvey's friend.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. Says that fake news has been taken to new heights all over the world, and this is so unfortunate. We experience this practically every day, and so when we read about our friend Steve Harvey and his lovely wife having issues, we had to contact him, and he confirmed that he and his wife are very much okay, that it's all fake news and should be disregarded. The family is happy together, and we wish them all the best. Oh, wow. That was a blast to the point. Now people are all going to start flowing with comments, after they heard all this alleged news. Now, Booker, let us relate, basing on this statement. If it was you, and this is like reality, what would you do, man? What would you do? Your wife comes out boldly and asks you for half your fortune. Man, let's say your worth is like $200 billion, and she asking for half of it. After she's done that to you, and she boldly comes up to you front, and she's like, hey, I need half your fortune.
I arrange a wedding for them.
Are you trying to be Jesus?
I just arrange a wedding for them and just walk out of the house and just.
You're trying to be like Neymar, who pulled up at the wedding and he was all smiling in his freshness.
Yo.
So you're trying to be a saint.
Truth is, I love how my dad used to do. He's used to handle his family and his business.
Yeah.
So trust me, if it happened to me, I would just arrange a wedding for them, leave the house to them, and just go start a life on my own. But after I was sent.
Mbadde nkutidde buka,
Mbamba waddeko, nkwade property, nkukoledde wedding. What else would you want from me, man?
Bro, you don't let go of the cash. Man, I'm trying to figure this out. How my wife comes straight up to me and she's like, I'm passing through a lot first. I'm passing through emotional damage. The fact that she's cheating on me, and at the same time, she's so bold to ask me for all that money. Damn, what's up with the women? You know that statement that says, fear women? Girls, you ought to be feared.
We need ladies in the comment section to say something.
Yeah, sure. You need to drop those comments right now.
You need to say something. Because it's really painting a different picture about women, man.
True.
Like, why would you drop all these heavy emotions on me and still demand for what I have?
Cash.
You get?
Yeah.
You still want me to start a life for you after damaging me.
At least I expect you to be like, hey, honey, I'm sorry. We're trying to talk shit out before you bring up the divorce right now. I feel like she is supposed to first pass through that point in time where you're all trying to cool down the situation. Then maybe after she don't like me and she feels like she needs to move on, then she can bring up the cash, but not straight front. I've caught you in the act and you're trying to mulugana wakuita kwekaza. Oko kwekaza.
Nego abakazi beekaza buladi.
Oko kwekaza.
Abakazi beekaza nze nkubuulira. Osobola n'omukwata n'agamba kyewalabye si kyekyo tekifaanana nga bwe wakirabye. Okitegeera abakazi beekaza.
But could you think the men should support the statement of fear women? Because I've never heard of fear men.
But now let me ask you a quick question. You're Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
You get your woman with your bodyguard and personal chef. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Would you fire your bodyguard or still roll with him?
Straight, bro. Mugobera wao nawo.
Nenze soka nenkulekawo ko nenso kwa psychological torture.
That's betrayal, bro. That's betrayal.
Soka nenso psychological torture.
I don't want negative vibes to surround me, so straight the first thing I do is chest the man out. Then we're finding a certain shit out with my lady, you know.
Mm-hmm. But another quick one. Do you think the feminists supporting this, do you think they're being realistic to the situation? Let's say the whole thing is not fake news.
Okay, you know how the white culture is different from the black culture?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Practically in the African culture, you won't find a. Okay, I won't put it straight or be straight to the point, saying Africans would bring out this comment, but then partly, let's say, 80% of the Africans wouldn't support the statement. But it's funny how the whites would. They'll actually find it free, you know?
Are you technically saying a part of the world lost its common sense? Because this is so logical, man.
It's what I think, bro. It's what I think.
I know it might sound offensive in some way.
Yeah, it might sound. But then, I mean, why wouldn't they look at the side? Well, we know the girls they are more like, how should I say? They ought to be given lots of attention. You know how the government even here in Uganda decides to give extra points to the girls who are coming out of high school? Mm-hmm. Why don't they give it to the boys?
So you're saying we technically live in a world that is unfair to our gender.
I think they're trying to bring up the women emancipation thing.
That has lived. It's been existing.
No, they're trying to bring it up the more.
But then now, if someone comes up and says, we are debating about a single-sided story. Mm-hmm. You get single-sided story. Don't we sound like we are judging Marjorie?
Yeah.
In a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say what we are saying, what we're talking about is correct news. It's not fake news. We don't know her story. We don't know why she did that. But still, you can't do that, even if there was a reason why you did that.
Yeah. Asking for the cash?
But thank God she didn't move far away from. She kept in the circle. You know how people say we keep the cook in the circle?
Yeah, sure.
That's what she did.
Man. And I personally think we ain't have no right to judge anyone because, you know, we all have mistakes. We ain't any perfect. You know, everyone does mistakes. So, I would personally, if I was the one in the situation, I'd try to sit down with my wife, even before I give her the cash. I'll ask her what went wrong. I mean, why? I try to reason with her. You know, ask her why she would do such a thing, and at the same time ask me for all that amount of money. You never know. Maybe I should be having problems on the other side, the bedroom thing. You know?
Bedroom bully.
Yeah, the bedroom bully.
Bedroom bully.
Yeah, so I want to relate with her. Why she would come up with all that, you know? But personally, I think, hey man, shout out to Steve Harvey and Lorraine. You know, it's what's up to find that all his comments are alleged.
And personally, I would weigh the good and the bad. I mean, if this woman was of so much value to me and we built this whole empire together and this happens, I would look at the good things and give her what she deserves.
Yeah, sure. But then, man, to
give
give her something that she deserves and she ain't even treasuring you at all?
Man, shit happens, bro. Shit happens.
Girls, what do you have to say about this? Can you
Trust
drop
me-
the comments down
Trust
there?
me, if someone helped build an empire, you get, and then you just kick her out of the door because of shit she has done.
No. Booker, I'm not kicked her out. I'm not kicked her out of the house.
She's demanding for
Yeah?
half of the fortune.
She's the one
man.
kicking herself out of the house in the first place.
And you're like, yo, you gotta leave, but you
Because
gotta leave with nothing.
I'm trying to relate to her, but then she always showing me, hey, I need to leave.
Kev, when she goes to the trenches, they'll be like, oyo mukazi wa Kev mukasasiro man.
Mobe.
Yaja
Yaja nakavera. Rachale
What she
serore.
says nti tuteko byange.
Byange biriwa. When we signed the agreement, the marriage agreement, it is
For better,
what's
for
hers
worse.
is mine, and what's mine is hers.
And for
But then-
better, for worse.
yeah, for better,
Till
for
death
worse, till death does us apart. Yeah, so
So the woman has to honor that, and the man has to honor that.
yeah,
as
sure. I guess we had to say that, man. Despite the fact, despite all that is happening,
bagenda tulemesa okuba embaga kubanga bagenda twala ebyaffe.
nice it. You know, you can see with the whites, it's the whites will. You find that if it's a divorce, they'll sit down and agree on the terms and conditions. But then you find that in African culture, fulume nyumba yange tomanyira.
Kev, nze ndowooza eno topic tulina gikomya wano ebeere ku to be continued nga kuliko ne feminist kuno kubanga tuli kubeera unfair kujaginga nnyo abakazi
tubulako queen
okitegeera kyetaaga ne tuleetayo ekikyala kifeminist ekirungi and then we talk about this in depth with a woman's perspective.
Yeah, because if we talk about extend the conversation more, it'll look like abakyala tetubawadde chance y'okwogera. But you can still drop your comments on the platform as you're watching. Yeah, drop your comment. Tell us what you think about. Yeah, right about now we had the conversation. I feel like this conversation can last the whole day. Hey, remember, it's your boy Kev Kelly once again at the talk show. Sorry about the queens. The queens went for vacation, so as per now we're the men at work. You know what it means? It's the king's talking right now, sharing this conversation. You know what it means? So, right about now, if you want to follow me on my handles, Instagram, The Kev Kelly, Facebook, The Kev Kelly. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, The Kev Kelly. I'ma hand the mic back on to Buko in the house. Hey, man, give a shout out to the ladies and your fans too.
I feel like I should always, write somewhere my handles and you mention them because, man, keep dropping a bomb. Next time I'm on this podcast, I need a bell, a church bell. Bekukade. Or if not, I need a vuvuzela. Like, you get it?
Sure.
Yeah, but those watching the podcast, make sure to follow me, Buka Chimi, my Instagram, Threads, Twitter, Facebook, Buka Chimi, everywhere. Make sure you get to listen to my music on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, Boomplay, Audiomack, everywhere. It's
Yes,
Buka
sir.
Chimi. Yeah, man. Kings and queens, peace, yo.
Yes, sir. And don't forget to spread the gospel. When I say spread the gospel, share that link. You know what it is. Yes, sir.